Let's make the butterfly. It's going to be 3D and it's very easy, especially for the beginners. We will be needing a crochet hook number, that is 2.5 mm, pair of scissors, Tipitsy needle. It's optional. If you want to use it, that's okay. Beside these things, we will be needing any of the colors of your choice. I'm using orange and black combination. This is very trendy these days. Let's start making the butterfly with the help of aluminum wire. I will guide you how you are going to put this aluminum wire while making this beautiful butterfly. Let's start. Start with chain of 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the chains we are going to work in. Now more 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and put your slip stitch in your last 4th chain. Again 1, 2, 3 chains, skip 1 and put in the 2nd chain. One more time, 1, 2, 3, and put at the very beginning or start of the chain. We have done slip stitch. The first thing is done. Now come towards the next step. 1, 2, 3 chains. Now we will work in the center of the gap that we have created with the help of chains. I will put single crochet in the gap. Again 1, 2, 3 chains, single crochet in the gap. Again 1, 2, 3 chains and slip stitch in at the very start of the stitches. One, 2, 3 chains, 4 chains. Now we will take 4 chains and we will put double crochet in the center, or you can say in the gap. So double crochet I will put here, 1, again 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, double crochet in the center, again 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and we have to put at the very first stitch a slip stitch, in fact double crochet. Double crochet at last stitch. So we have gap of 3, or you can say 3, 1, 2, 3 gaps with double crochet each time. In the last stitch we will take, after turning the project, 1, 2, 3 chain. Now we are going to make some small edges at the very top. So I will put slip stitch in the center of the chains of 4 that we created before. Again 1, 2, 3 chains and put single slip stitch in the center of the double crochet over here. 1, 2, 3 chains, slip stitch in the center of the chains. 1, 2, 3 chains, slip stitch on the double crochet. 1, 2, 3 chains, slip stitch in the center here, and again 1, 2, 3 and slip stitch. Cut the thread. We will sew it, and we have established one of the wing like this. Let me just sew the threads and come back after that. The wings are ready. now we are going to make these wings a 3D look with the help of a wire. So I have cut an estimated wire. It's a little bit longer, so I'm going to twist it at the end and I will make the shape that I am requiring. So with the help of this wire and the already crocheted wing, I'm going to add the black color on the top layer. So let's start making it. From one of the edge I will start working. Give a small bend to the wire so it will be easy for you to hold it. So we have to grab both of the things, the wire and the crocheted wing, in one hand, and we will start working with the very first step from here and take the chain with the thread. The first chain we have done. Now we will only put the single crochet in every stitch. So we have to do single crochet in every stitch from after this. Wherever you are getting the double crochet area, you have to put little bit down the crocheted stitch, so it will give a very nicer long look of the black color. So it will give a nicer look of the shape of the colors of the butterfly that we are actually view in our daily routine, the beautiful butterfly around us. We have to reach till this point. This is the actual first chain that we took to start our project. So we have to come down to that point. I'm just bending my wires so while crocheting they are not going to hurt me. So you can also prevent such like of things. So this was the first step, and I have already given the stitch. So these were the first 4 crocheted chains. So I have to stop here and I will cut the thread. And sew it later. Now this is a tricky part here. You can see that it's giving a shape of a round, but with the help of a wire we will give it a proper shape. So first I have to stretch from outerwards like this and then to this side. So all the stitches are now stretched. The gaps, the holes are now visible. I have just given a little bit stretch here. Now the second thing I will do is I will give it a proper shape, like I will give a small bend here like this and a pointed shape like this here. Same with this, I will give a pointed shape like this here on the top and to the bottom. The bottom is little bit smaller if you see, and the upper side is little bit bigger. So I will keep it bigger, but I will give a small pointed thing here. I will give a pointed shape to the wing. Now you see the shape of the wing is properly done. I can also do one more thing. I can even give a small loops here to give a proper shape of a butterfly. So I will try to do it later, but you can see the shape of the butterfly is done. Now I am just sewing the center to secure all the knots together. So just taking both of the sides and giving some of the stitches, and after that I will make the center and we will wrap around it. So in this way the wires are going to hide under the stitches, as well as they are secure as well. So it's a roughly thing that we are doing, not too much rough but little bit rough, and then come back at the back. We will do the same stitchings at the back as well, but before that make sure that any of the wire that is not properly twisted or properly adjusted inside, just make it squeezed little bit and do it. So from the back we will also do the same thing, the stitches, and under the stitches we have the wire, twisted wire. So we will do till the end here. Now the basic thing is done. We will make the center now with the same black color and with the same crochet hook number 2.5 mm. So for that I am going to take my chains and I have to wrap all around, so I will make according to that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. Let me just check out, because I will also make this with the same thing. I will make the antennas of the butterfly. So 25 or 26 is enough, I hope so. Let me just check out, because I will give a knot on the very top, and that much antennas are enough for the butterfly. So 25 is good. So now I will just first go with the balancing of the antennas first. So make it equal, and then I will cut the thread from the top little bit like this. Now the last thing we have to do is to just wrap around this whole butterfly and give a small knot. So the wiring thing is going to help us out in making or give them a proper shape. So this is a 3D butterfly we have just created, and you see that I am also giving and twisting them like this, the wings. I am twisting the wings upward so it will give a proper shape like a butterfly. So this is all about making a butterfly. I hope that you have learned enough, and this is the easiest style I have created today, and you will try it by yourself and you will make it like a professional. So a beautiful turning butterfly is ready. Thank you so much for joining. Keep watching, keep subscribing. See you next time. Bye.